Welcome to the Ultra Blue channel, your go-to source for detailed tech, guides, and tutorials. In today's video, we'll walk you through the process of backing up and restoring data in Kali Linux. Backing up your data is crucial for protecting your information and unexpected data loss, and restoring it ensures you can quickly recover it in case of any issues. Before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated with our latest tutorials. Your support helps us to create more valuable content. Data backup and restoration are fundamental practices to ensure data safety and quick recovery in case of system failure, accidental deletion, or corruption. In this tutorial, we'll cover the various methods to back up and restore your data in Kali Linux. One of the most efficient tools for backing up data in Kali Linux is a rsync. It synchronizes files and directories between two locations and minimizing data transfer by only copying change paths. To back up your data using rsync, open your terminal and use the following commands. Before we can back up a directory, let's identify a directory we would like to back up. So for this, let's list the directories available. Great. We have a directory. Alright, so let's go ahead and create a directory in which we'll use for this tutorial. So mkd, great. So ls, and we have our new directory here. So we're going to back up this directory using the rsync method. So to back up the directory using the rsync method, type in r, then sync. Then you're going to tag it with the A, V, and H tags or flags. Actually, I'm going to explain to you what exactly those things are. Then you follow by the source of the file you want to back up. So before we continue with the code, let's find out where exactly we are. So pwd, and we're in the home directory. So we want to back up this this directory. So let's go ahead and type in rsync. Then we're going to tag it with AVH. Again, I'm going to walk you through exactly what those flags are. Then followed by the source of the directory we would like to back up. So the source is home, then ultra, and then the directory, which is new folder. So new folder. Great. Now we want to put it in a different location where we could retrieve it anytime we want. So give a space, and then we'll specify the location we want to put the backup in. So for this tutorial, let's say we're going to put a backup file on the desktop. So let's go ahead. So the backup location is going to be home, followed by ultra, now followed by our desktop, because we want the backup directory to be in our desktop. And then I think I misspelled this, top. Alright, so we hit enter, and we have our backup in our desktop right here. So that is just an easy way to back up a directory. So in case you had a lot of files on your directory over here, you're going to have all those files copied to this new directory here in a safe location. I don't recommend you leaving your backup on your desktop actually. So now let's move on to the next method. But before we go on, let's break down that code initially. I told you we're going to break the code. So the A stands for the A tag here. We're breaking this down. So the A stands for the achieve mode, which preserves the file permission, its time spans, symbolic links, and any attributes. So that's just why we flag it with A. And we also flag it with V to enable variables mode, to show detailed information about the transfer process, which was this you're seeing over here. And we also tagged with an -h to provide it in a human readable output. So you know that was the amount, the speed it took, the time it took, the size, and etc. So that's just why we kept those fancy things. It will still work regardless of you putting those tags. So now let's move on to the second method, which is using the tar for backup, or TAR. Another common method to backup data is using the tar command to create compressed archive files. This is useful for achieving large directories into a single file. So to create a tar, let me go ahead and clear this. Oops. Alright, let's just clear this. Great. To create a tar archive, use the following commands. So tar, then we're going to type it with C. The C stands for create, to indicating that we want to create a new archive. Then followed by a V, which enables verbose mode, as I told you already. Then followed by a Z, which compresses the archive using the gzip tool, and then we're going to end it up by an F, which specifies the file name of the archive. So now, then space followed by backup, or the name of the backup file you want. However, I'll use backup as the name of the file .tar.gz. Yep. Then I'll follow by space, then specify the source of the file I'd like to backup. And if you remember very well, we're in our home, ultra, and then the name of our directory was new folder, and then hit enter, and that's it. A new compressed backup directory will be created in our home directory. Let's go ahead and check it out. So go to home, and then as a matter of fact, let's just check it up here. So ls, and great, we have a new backup directory here. So all your backup tools, or all your backup information in your directory here will be stored here. And once you need it, all you have to do is extract it from this file. So I'm going to show you how to actually extract, or how to restore your backup data using the both method I showed you. So let's start with the rsync method. Restoring data from a backup depends on the method you use to create it. Let's go through the restoration process for each method we covered. For rsync, you can restore the source and destination directories to restore the backup. So all you have to do is type in rsync again. We have it here. Now, instead of hitting enter, we are going to reverse it. We are going to bring this part here and bring this side to the next side. So we'll reverse this side to desktop, and then we'll bring the other part in front. So -home, -ultra, oopsie, wait, and that's it. So we hit enter, and then this backup file we created will be sent back to this folder here. So it's kind of a substitution in which we sent number 1 to the desktop and leaving number 2 in the 8th location, and later on realize that we want number 1 back in the location, so we just substitute it again. That's just how it is. So that is on rsync. So now rsync actually. So now let's talk about the tar. How do we restore files that we use the tar command in making a backup for? So to use a tar, you'd have to say tar followed by your X this time. The X stands for extract, or it indicates the extraction of the archive. So V, which enables our variables mode, and Z, which decompresses the archive using the gzip. Now F to specify the file name of the archive, and then space -C. The C specifies the directory to extract the contents to. Then we put in the destination we'd want to. Oops, I think I messed up a command here. Yep, here. Before we can give a destination, we have to specify which file we want to extract. So we want to extract this backup tar.gz. So backup.tar.gz, and then we specify the location we want to put it. Which location do we want to put it? Let's put it in the, let's say the desktop. So location will be home /ultra / desktop. Now before I hit enter, there is this error that you're supposed to get, or you usually get, when there is no file, or when there are no files in the compressed directory. So if you should, oops, all right, always came up. However, if you should get an error saying that it's failed or so, just know that usually the reason is that you are using an older version of Kali Linux, and also you don't have any files in the compressed directory. That's usually the cause of the problems. So that's it. Those are the 2 ways in backing up your important documents. Backing up and restoring data in Kali Linux is very essential for data protection and quick recovery. Whether you use rsync or rsync, you use tar, having a backup strategy enables you to recover from unexpected data loss. Don't forget to subscribe to the Ultra Blue channel for more in-depth tutorials and tech guides. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Your support helps us create more high-quality content such as this. See you in the next video.